Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to solve the past paper of Cambridge IGCSE. The subject is mathematics, the remaining part of paper 2022. Today I am going to solve the question number 13 to 23. This is a part number 2. Part B. Question number 13. This is the diagram. A, B, C, D are point on a circle. A, B is a parallel to C, D and angle ACD is equal to 32 degree. Chord AC and BD intersect at point E. So from E to A the distance and E to B both distance are equal to each other. So this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. So this angle is also equal to 32 and this is also equal to 32. So this is our triangle. We know that sum of angle of triangle is equal to 180. So solve this angle to solve the values of x. So x is equal to 180 minus angle B and angle A. Angle B is equal to 32 and angle B is equal to 32. So 32 minus 32. After calculation we get the values of x, that is equal to 116. 116. This is the final answer of x. So x is equal to 116 degree. Question number 14. F of x is equal to 5x plus 2. Find f inverse of x. Solve. F of x is equal to y and this f shift on other side, it will be equal to x is equal to f inverse of y. So put the values of f of x. F of x is 5x plus 2. 5x plus 2 is equal to y. So find x. X make a subject, so shift 2 on other side. 5x is equal to y minus 2, divide with 5, so x is equal to y minus 2 over 5. So x is equal to f inverse of y. F inverse of y is equal to y minus 2 over 5. So y replace with x, that is equal to f inverse of x is equal to x minus 2 over 5. This is final answer. So f inverse of x is equal to x minus 2 by 5. Question number 15. C is the point 5 minus 2 and D is the point 13 and 15. Find the midpoint. To solve to find the midpoint using formula, m is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. This is a formula to find the midpoint. So m is equal to x1 is 5 plus x2 is 13 over 2. y1 is minus 1 plus y2 is 15 over 2. So m is equal to 5 plus 13 is equal to 18 over 2, minus 5 plus 15 is equal to 14 over 2. So m is equal to 9 over 9 and 7. So first point is 9 and second point is 7. Part B, find the gradient of CD. So to find the gradient we use formula. Gradient means m, slope of m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is equal to y2 is 15 and y2 minus y1 is minus 1, so minus minus plus over x2 is 13 minus x1 is 5, so 15 plus 1 that is equal to 16 over 13 minus 5 that is equal to 8, so 16 over 8 that is equal to 2, so m is 2. Question number part number C, find the equation of the perpendicular bisect of CD. Give your answer in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. This is the perpendicular bisect means, so perpendicular bisect means slope of this line that is equal to m is equal to 2, so it is the perpendicular, it means that slope of this equation is minus 1 by 2. Okay, and now required point is this one, this point m is equal to 9 and 7, so use this point 9 and 7 to find the equation of line. So use formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y is same, minus y1 is 7, minus 7 is equal to m is minus 1 by 2 into x minus x1 is 9, so minus 7 shift on other side, y is equal to minus 1 by 2x, minus 1 multiply by minus 9, to minus minus plus 9 over 2 plus 7, so y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus calculate these values, we get 9 plus 2 7s are 14 over 2, so y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus 9 plus 14 that is equal to 23 by 2, so final answer is y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus 23 by 4, so minus 1 by 2x plus 23 by 2, final answer. Question number 16, write 0.621 bar as a fraction in the simplest form, must show all your working. Solve. First of all, let that this number is equal to x, so x is equal to 0.621. It means that x is equal to 0.621 21 and 21 up to so on. Okay, first of all multiply with 10, that is equal to 10x is equal to, if we multiply 10 we get 6.21 21 and 21 up to so on. Say that this is our equation number 1. So in equation number 1 multiply with 100 we get 1000x is equal to this point move on 2 points above, so it means that 6 to 1. Okay, multiply with 100. Okay, multiply with 100 in equation number 1, so 6 to 1.21 to 1 up to so on. Say that this is an equation number 2. So subtract equation 2 and 1. Subtraction equation 2 and 1. So left side subtract with left side and right side subtract with right side. So 1000x minus 10x is equal to 621.21 21 and 21 up to so on, minus this number that is equal to 6.21 21 and 21 up to so on. 1000x minus 10x that is equal to 990. X is equal to 621 subtract with 6 that is equal to 615. 21 subtract with 21 that is equal to 0. So to find x, divide with 615 divide with 990. After division with each other we get 41. We get 41 over 66. So final answer is 41 over 66. So 41 over 66. Question number 17. This is the diagram. Show a triangle with an acute angle mark x. The area of this triangle is 2143 centimeter. Work out the values of x. To find the area of triangle using formula is A is equal to 1 by 2 AB sine angle is x. So area is 2143 is equal to 1 by 2. A is 71, so 71, and B is 92.5 and sine x is same. Calculate these values. So 2143. After calculation these values we get 3283. 3.75 sine x. So this value divide on other side. 2143 divide with 3.75 is equal to sine x. After division these two values we get 0.6527 is equal to sine x. To find x, shift sign on other side. So x is equal to sine inverse 0.6527. Calculate sine inverse. When sine inverse 0.6527 is equal to 40.7. So x is equal to 40.7 degree. The final answer is 40.7 degree. Question number 18. Make x the subject of this formula to calculate x. So these values divide, it will be shift on other side, it multiply with c. So c into 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x, multiply c with both number, that is equal to 2. Cx minus 5c is equal to 3x. So 3x shift on other side. So 2cx minus 3x is equal to 5, shift on this side, it will be positive 5c. So take x common in this values, we get x over 2c minus 3 is equal to 5c. So this value multiply with x, on other side it will be divided with 5c. So x is equal to 5c over 2c minus 3. So final answer is 5c over 2c minus 3. Question number 19. M is inversely proportional to the square of t plus 2. So using inversely proportional method, M inversely proportional 1 over t plus 2 square. So M is equal to k over t plus 2 square, and M is equal to 0.64. 0.64 is equal to k over t. T is 3 plus 2 whole square. So 0.64 is equal to k over 3 plus 2, 5 square is 25. So 25 multiply this number, k is equal to 0.64 multiply to 5. Calculate these values, we get 16. K is equal to 16. The next part of this question is find M if t is equal to 8. Use this equation. This is a main equation. Write this equation. M is equal to k over t plus 2 whole square. So M is equal to k is equal to 16, and now values of t is 8. So 8 plus 2 square is equal to 16 over 8 plus 2 100, 8 plus 2 10, and 10 square is 100. After division with 16, so that is equal to 0.16. So M is equal to 0.16. Question number 20. In the Venn diagram, shaded the region A intersection B complement and B complement intersection with C. So this is a area of intersection of all the set. This is a area of all the intersection, but B is complement, means that the B set is finish of A and C. The remaining part is this one, A and C complement. Shaded this angle, this side, because B is complement, that by B is subtract. So this is a shaded area. Question number 21. Solve the equation 5 sin x is equal to -3. The range is 0 to 30, 360. So sin x is equal to -3 by 5. Calculate these values, we get -0.6. So for reference angle, sin x is equal to positive 0.6. So shift sign on this side. Sin x is equal to sin inverse 0.6. So x is equal to sin inverse 0.6, that is equal to 36.87. So we know that sign is negative in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. In third quadrant, it start from 180. So 180 subtract add this angle 36.87. So add these values, we get 216.87. And now in fourth quadrant, fourth quadrant, that is start from 360. So subtract this angle minus 36.87. After subtraction, we get 313. These are the required angle. Question number 22. Write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So solve this fraction. This number multiply with 5. So 5 into 2x minus 1 plus, and this number multiply with 4 into 3x plus 2. So denominator multiply with denominator, 3x plus 2 multiply 2x minus 1. So 5 multiply with 2x, that is equal to 10x minus 5 1 is 5, plus 4 multiply by 3, that is equal to 12x plus 8 multiply by 2, 4 multiply by 2 equal to 8, over 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 1. So add like terms, 10x plus 12x equal to 22x, 8 minus 5 is equal to plus 3, over 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 1. This is our final answer. Question number 23. Bag A and bag B each contain red sweets and yellow sweet. Anna pick a sweet at random from bag A, okay, and Ben pick a random from bag B. The probability that Anna pick a red sweet is 2 by 5, and the probability of Anna and Ben both pick a yellow sweet is 1 by 10. So find the probability that Anna and Ben both pick at red sweet. So first of all, we write given data. Probability of red from A. Red from A is 2 by 5. This one. Probability of red from A is 2 by 5. So probability of yellow from A. Yellow from A, that is equal to 1 minus probability of red from A. So probability of red from A is 2 by 5, that is equal to 3 by 5. And now probability of both yellow, both yellow is equal to 1 by 10. Both yellow sweet equal to 1 by 10, that is equal to 1 by 10. And now first of all we find probability of yellow from B. So probability of yellow from A, multiply probability of yellow from B, both is equal to 100 and 1 over 10. So probability of yellow A, the probability of yellow A is 3 by 5. So here write 3 by 5 multiply probability of yellow B is equal to 1 over 10. So this terms multiply here, and if we convert on other side it will be divided. So probability of yellow B is 1 by 10 multiply 5 over 3, that is equal to 1 by 6. 5 1 is 5 and 5 2 the 10. 2 multiply 3, that is equal to 6. Now this is a probability of yellow from B. So now we find the probability of B from red. Probability of red from B is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6. We get 5 by 6. Okay, and now both probability of pick red. Now we find the both probability of both from pick a red sweet, this one. So probability of red from A, red from A multiply probability of red from B, red from B. So probability of red from A, the probability of red from A is 2 by 5 multiply probability of red from B is equal to 5 by 6 multiply 5 by 6. 5 cancel with 5, 5 by 6, and 2 1 is 2 and 2 3s are 6. So remaining is 1 by 3. So the final answer is 1 by 3. I hope that you understand all the question from 13 to 23. If you find any difficulties during this question, you drop a message on comment box. I will reply you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.